Want me to video it?
It's
Honey?
pretty big to be shipping halfway around the world,
It took
man.
2 months, 2.5 months.
He was so bummed, Jeff. He kept thinking it was lost.
Yeah.
It's huge. I thought it was just going to be a little something.
What do you think it is?
A big head. What should name it? Like a big head. One of those big heads.
Like
Could
a
be.
big head of your big head. A big head of a
Yeah,
big
big
head.
head of my big head. No, it's actually. Yeah, I'm making it. I'm pulling it into the living area.
Does the package look undamaged?
Yeah, it looks good. Fragile. I thought
Fragile.
it might be a lamp stand with a naked leg or something.
Could be in parts and pieces.
Fragile from Italy.
Yes.
What? It came from Italy?
Fragile, that's
I
from
know. I'm just kidding.
It's from, yeah, a little, what's his name?
Christmas Story.
Christmas. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll set up the Hilda can't film, so.
I got it. We're filming. We're actually filming it right now, so we're good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I need to make sure you can see me here.
Oh yeah, good point.
Um,
You have to prop it up somehow.
yeah.
How's
I
the
think
weather
so.
in New Zealand?
Yeah, it's good. Wet and cold today, though. It's the first real day of winter. What does that do? We get more
I
close.
can see. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Yep.
see most of the. Yeah, that's good.
So pull it this way a little
What
bit.
does that say?
Yep,
on it?
that's right. You're right in the middle now.
Yep.
Tilt it down or anything?
Nope, you're good.
All right, can I use this thing or not really?
Yeah, at the top. Yeah, just cut the tape. Don't cut all the way through, because it's fragile.
Fragile from Italy.
Hand packaged by myself.
Yeah, I see that. Mark, you can't be shipping stuff like this across the world, man. It's a bit expensive.
Well, that's why I sent it by the U.S. Post. U.S. Post, it wasn't expensive, but it just took forever. If I'd sent it by FedEx or not FedEx, but
UPS.
UPS, it would have been like 4 times as much.
Well, it's not a small Abdullah the Butcher
Figurine.
doll that they-
Yeah, you still have your figurine?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. He sits on our windowsill and guards the window.
Do you ever have his hip done, you know?
I don't think so. I don't know, though.
You been in touch with him at all?
No, he used to call me about once a year, but he hasn't called. He called right before you left for New Zealand was the last time he called me.
They have a show on this station called Vice about all these wrestlers, the backstories behind them,
Yeah.
how violent they were, and murderers and killers and stuff. They're
Oh,
really
God.
pretty bad people.
Well, I just told my Abdullah story to one of Muna's other cousins, and he knew everything about Abdullah.
He was a wrestler in high school. So
Really?
but he loved wrestling. He would always watch it.
He knew wrestling in Virginia.
He knew about Stu Hart. He knew about the Calgary Stampede. He knew about everything.
It's pretty strange, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's fragile.
I know.
Fragile.
Yeah, take that top off. You'll be in good shape. After you take it out, before you unwrap it, there should be a letter in there, I think.
Did you send it separate?
I'm going to send the other ones separate. Oh, yeah, it says recycle all the peanuts.
Sorry?
There's a note in there about recycling the peanuts.
Oh, okay. I'll look for that. Are you guys in a big hurry? Sorry.
No.
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 We're enjoying this.
If I was
All right.
the big hurry, this thing took 2 months to get done, and then another 2 months
To ship.
to ship. So we're not in any hurry.
Packed well.
Oh yeah, I packed it myself.
Gee, did you really?
Oh yeah.
He didn't
Was
trust the other people packing
With the
it.
black foam and everything?
Yeah.
You can see pretty well?
Yep.
No, I'm excited. I'm getting excited. Oh gosh, you did do a good job, honey.
Oh, wait. We lost connection.
No, we can still see you.
He's just joking.
Oh.
I'm going to build a suspense. And what was that picture you sent Hilda from? Who gave you that picture?
Oh, so there's you remember a guy named Brian Flora? There you go. That's good.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go for it. Well, I think that was the guy in the picture, but I didn't realize that's who it was.
Is that you or Mark in the picture?
That's Jeff.
As Jeff, okay.
But anyway, he lives in Florida, and about once every 2 years he comes up, and there's this group email with about 60 of us on it, and he says, hey, let's all get together. And so we all get together, and whenever that happens, people just start posting old pictures.
So have you got together yet, or is that coming up?
Next Saturday.
Nice. So where do y'all go?
We just go to some bar down in Virginia Beach usually. Last year was the Ramada Inn or something.
Yeah.
Did he think that was you? Is that why he sent the picture?
No, everybody just posts all sorts of old pictures. I got another one of about, I should have sent that to you. It's got like 10 of the old timers in the background, like Brian Bales and a couple other people. I think Jim Hader's in it. I should send that one. You can see how many people you can guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some of those. Mobster and the Holes and all those guys.
Yeah, I'll say. Well, usually people bring pictures. If there's any good ones, I'll take some pictures of the pictures.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm not.
That's good. So I think you can open that envelope first. I think.
Whoa.
Yeah. Frigile. Does it say open first?
Please recycle the packing peanuts. What do you do with them?
I can't remember if you should read that or not. Hang on. Yeah, don't read that because I can't remember if that's. Yeah, don't read that just yet.
Don't read it just yet. Okay. Good thing you're here. Could have been all ruined. Like Christmas.
Looks like it's intact.
I think so. Are the corners fragile? Gotta be careful.
And that was just to keep it from moving around in the box, I think.
It's fragile.
You know, you packed it.
Yeah. I do like tape.
The picture of something. It's your high school diploma.
That's right. So they don't kick you out of New Zealand. I want you to be legitimate.
I'm getting
So
nervous.
the back is facing you right now. So yeah, open up the back first. Just like you have it, yeah? Oh yeah. Now you can turn it around.
To Jeff from Mark Holman, 60th birthday, 1/21/21, commissioned, completed, drew most of Marvel Comics, mustdrawgmail.com. Uh-oh. Drew Moss, drew you. Uh-oh. What is it? Whoa! It's the first Hulk. It slipped a little bit outside the frame.
Did it?
A little bit. Who did this, Mark?
How's it slipped?
Perfect. No, it's perfect now.
Okay.
There's a slip cover around the original art.
Yeah. Well, that's to replicate.
Plastic.
That's to
And that
replicate.
just
Oh, I
slipped
see.
a little bit.
That's to replicate like it's a comic book.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
Who did this
recognize?
for you?
What's that?
Do I recognize? Oh, am I supposed to be in there? I'm not in there. Do I recognize? It looks like the first issue.
Yeah.
Fantasy like is the strangest man of all time. Is he man or monster? Is he both? It looks like Bruce Banner.
No, it doesn't.
Is it supposed to be me?
That's you.
That's me.
That's you. A young version of you.
Okay. Oh, you said that. You asked for that picture of me, didn't you?
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, cool. Great. That's awesome. Unbelievable. That's
Anything?
really cool, Mark.
So
That's fun.
if you look at where Betsy Ross is supposed to be in the background, that's supposed to be Hilda, who took liberal license.
Oh, cool.
So that's
Oh,
Hilda
great.
in the background.
Can you see?
Yep.
So, how did you find this guy?
He's the father of one of my patients.
Okay.
He came to the office like 3 years ago and he had a comic book shirt on, so we started talking about comics. And then I asked him, and we talked for a while, and I said, what do you do? And he says, well, I draw comics. I said, well, what do you mean? I said, well, I draw for Marvel Magazine. I said, okay. So I came up with this idea like 3 years ago, and then I lost track. I couldn't remember who it was. And then,
This guy draws.
what's
He
that?
draws from our magazine.
Yeah,
Is he really?
yeah.
Wow.
You can go to his website, you can see some of his work. But
Oh, it looks good.
And so then he came to the office like in January, and I said, oh yeah, hey, look, I wanted to commission this. And it just took him a while to do it, and then it took a while to get there. So I was going to do it in glass, but it would have been heavier to ship, and I thought I was going to break. So that's plexiglass,
Yeah.
and you have to be careful when you wipe it or it'll scratch. It's supposed to be museum quality plexiglass, so it won't scratch, but I wouldn't trust that. So
Jeez. You went all out, did you?
try not to be, I would clean it as
That looks like me.
yeah.
It does.
I'm just kind of
Like
sad
a-
as all. And that's Hilda.
Well, that's
I
because
like it.
you're supposed to be sad, right?
Well,
Because
you're
he's got
converting.
yeah.
Absolutely. No, I like it. That's cool.
The whole time he was drawing it, I thought I was just
Yeah.
going to get back. It'd be the size of a comic book.
Yeah.
And then when he showed it to me in the final, because he was sending me email updates of like the sketches, which I'll send to you. And he gave it to me. I said, well, this is really big. And he said, well, that's the way we do it. We always draw, everybody does that way. They draw them big, they send them to Marvel, and then they shrink them down to make them comic books.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How old is this guy?
He's 30s, 40, no, probably.
40s.
He's got a young kid.
Yeah, well, his son just graduated from high school, so he's about mid-40s, something
He also
like
has a
that.
young kid. He has probably 40s.
What line does he draw? Do you know?
You can go to his website and see some of his stuff.
Yeah, I will. That's cool. I like it. It's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Thanks.
One of a kind. In the
Yeah,
letter,
absolutely.
I make a note that if this guy becomes rich and famous and this becomes valuable in excess of $10,000, then the gift,
share.
then it's just on loan for display at your house.
Gotcha. Kind of like the Conans.
Yeah.
Brother, growing up with you has made me the person I am today.
Oh.
Mom's favorite. Happy belated 60th. Hope you enjoy this as much as we did. That was great, Mark.
We had it hanging in our house for a while.
We did. I was like, Mark, when are you going to send it to Jeff? He's like, well, just a little bit longer. That's funny.
I'll choose between glasses. All right, I'll read this.